Welcome back to Auto Vista, your ultimate destination for everything on wheels. Today, we're taking a journey back to the golden age of automotive design, the 1980s, a decade of bold innovation, boxy silhouettes, and raw mechanical soul. And standing proudly at the intersection of practicality and performance is none other than the 1987 Ford Sierra, a car that didn't just challenge norms, it reshaped them. Just look at it. The 1987 Ford Sierra in this stunning, clean red finish, glistening under the showroom lights. This isn't just a car, it's a statement. From the front, you're immediately struck by its aerodynamic design, a feature that was way ahead of its time. While most cars of the 80s stuck to sharp angles and flat panels, the Sierra embraced curves. It was bold, it was different, and it worked. Ford introduced the Sierra in 1982 as the successor to the Cortina, and by the time we reached 1987, it had firmly found its identity. This wasn't a car you just drove, this was a car you felt. The design was controversial when it first hit the roads. People weren't used to these kinds of shapes, especially in a family car. But with time, the world caught up, and now, the Sierra stands as a timeless classic that dared to be different. Under the hood, the 1987 Ford Sierra came with a variety of engine options, giving drivers the flexibility they wanted. From the more fuel-efficient 1.6-liter engines to the punchy 2.0-liter versions, there was something for everyone. And then, of course, there were the performance models, the XR4i and the legendary RS Cosworth, but today we're keeping our focus on the core Sierra. The everyday hero that took families on road trips, commuters to work, and young enthusiasts on their first proper drive. Slide into the cabin, and you're met with a layout that balances functionality with comfort. The dashboard, slightly curved towards the driver, reflects the car's driver-centric philosophy. It's practical, yet stylish, with soft-touch materials, clear analog gauges, and that unmistakable 80s charm. There's a tactile quality here that modern cars often miss. Everything has a click, a feel, a sound that connects you with the car. This particular model, in red, is immaculate. The paint looks as fresh as it did rolling out of the factory. It's more than just a color, it's personality. Red on a Ford Sierra speaks to its sporty potential, even in its more humble trims. It grabs attention, turns heads, and under these showroom lights, it radiates a nostalgic glow that pulls you in. Speaking of the showroom, just take a moment to appreciate the atmosphere. We've placed this Sierra in a premium space, polished floors, modern lighting, and behind it, the iconic Ford logo shining proudly on the back wall. It's not just a display, it's a celebration. A reminder of Ford's legacy and how this unassuming family car played a vital role in shaping it. Driving the Sierra today is a trip back in time, but not in a gimmicky way. It feels real, grounded. The steering is light but communicates enough of the road. The suspension is tuned for comfort, but it can still handle a twisty road with confidence. This was a car made for the real world, and it's still a joy to drive. That rear-wheel drive layout gives it a balance you rarely find in today's front-heavy platforms. You feel connected, engaged, and that's what driving should be about. Back in the 80s, the Sierra wasn't just popular in the UK and Europe, it became a global name. In some regions, it wore different badges, but the essence remained the same. Ford had built something that wasn't just reliable, but desirable. And that's a rare combination. Over the years, millions were sold, and today, finding one in this kind of condition is like finding treasure. It's not just a car anymore, it's a piece of history. Collectors and enthusiasts are starting to realize the value of cars like the Sierra. Not just because they're rare, but because they represent an era, a time when cars were mechanical, emotional, and beautifully imperfect. The Sierra isn't trying to be overly smart or overly fast. It's just trying to be a great car. And that's why we love it. At Auto Vista, we believe every car tells a story, and the 1987 Ford Sierra tells one of vision, of risk-taking, and of legacy. It's a car that dared to look different and, in doing so, change the game. Whether you had one in your youth, always wanted one, or you're just discovering it now, there's no denying its charm. So here's to the Ford Sierra, to its curves, its courage, and its character. If this video sparked a memory, a feeling, or just some curiosity, we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us your Ford story. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, hit that like button, subscribe to Auto Vista, and turn on notifications. We've got plenty more classic automotive gems coming your way. Thank you for watching, and remember, every car has a soul. You just have to look close enough to see it.